we are making our Overtur-rita signature cocktail. It's a punch we've used at many events throughout the year, and it's yummy. Everyone loves it, so I hope you do too. So we begin with tequila. The proportions that I have for this is I do a half a bottle of tequila, and you can put your ice in it before or after, it doesn't matter, but I just put the ice in before this time around. And just want to make sure you have equal proportions of tequila, and I would use a tequila silver instead of the gold, but whatever your preference is just fine. So we have a half a bottle of tequila in there, and now I'll also do a half a bottle of the margarita mix, and we're just going to dump that together. Just about equal proportions, and once you try it a few times, and you can do it to your taste. And then I'm going to add a half a bottle of the limeade, and again, this is something, if you don't like it sour, use less. If you like it soury, use more. And then I'm going to cut it, all that sweetness, with Sprite, or you can use a ginger ale or whatever your lemon lime soda of choice is. Any kind of sparkling water is fine too. And I'm going to use a half a bottle of this as well. So it's an easy recipe, just equal proportions. And then the last thing that goes in there is I usually use Corona Light, but today we're using Bud Light. And so I'm just gonna put a bottle in here, and it gives a nice little flavor to the margarita punch. And because I like the taste of the beer as well with the tequila, and it kind of softens the taste of the tequila, and people don't really even know what they're drinking, the beer taste really throws them off, and it's a really nice addition to the punch. At this point, you just want to stir it around, and you can add more ice. You would also add in sliced lemons to sit there and marinate for a while. Usually on something like this, I would fill it all the way up to the top with the ice cubes, and it gets nice and chilled. But right now we have a punch, and it's yummy. So let's taste it. The way that you can do it, I have water in this ice bucket, and I'm just doing a little rim of salt around it, and I'm going to pour myself a glass of this punch. What's nice about this punch, and voila, we have a margarita. What's nice about this punch is that you could add a couple of drops of food coloring in. We did January blues, we put blue food coloring in. St. Patty's Day, we threw in some made lime green punch. And we've got Cinco de Mayo coming up, and you don't even need to add any food coloring to that. Here we go. We have a yummy punch. Cheers. Enjoy.